At 8 o'clock, we got Murray State, who's 2-9, jumping to number 11, Missouri, baby. Missouri's number 11. They went 11-2 last year, favored by 47.5 points on the SEC network. Brady Cook went 244 or 369 last year, threw for 3,317 yards, 21 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Cody Schrader on the ground had 276 carries for 1,627 yards and 14 touchdowns. And Luther Burden III had 86 catches for 1,212 yards and 9 touchdowns. Now, you do not return Cody Schrader, but you do bring back Brady Cook, who, if he plays well enough this year, could be a first-round draft pick. You bring back Luther Burden, who, unless something unforeseen happens, will be a first-round draft pick. This is a Missouri team that should be primed for a playoff run. I think anything short of the playoffs should be a missed opportunity for this Missouri team. I think you're not going to have a lot of shots at it if you're a Missouri fan. This is your shot to be a playoff team. You have the pieces there. You have an experienced veteran quarterback. Unfortunately, you do play in the SEC this year, and the SEC is a hell of a gauntlet. There's a lot of great teams there. Wow amount of good teams in the SEC this year. But this is a Missouri team that I think is very strong. I think this is a Missouri Tigers team that I'm going to be excited to play actual opponents in the future. Again, this was a Missouri team that if they don't blow the game against LSU, they go 11-1. Now, it's not good enough for the playoffs. It's just not. Last year was so crazy that 11-1, you're probably sitting at a 6 or 7, right? Because maybe even 8. Because Florida State went undefeated and didn't make the playoffs. Georgia had one loss in the SEC championship, didn't make the playoffs. Ohio State had one loss to the eventual national champion, and they didn't make the playoffs. Again, it was a crazy year. Last year was the argument for the 12-team playoff format perfectly. Unfortunately, it came a year too late, because I think we all would have loved to see a 12-team playoff format, because there were legit 6 playoff quality teams that didn't get to go to the playoffs this year. And that's not even including teams like Missouri and Oregon, which were definitely high quality enough to be a playoff team. But they just were 2 lost teams, so they couldn't even be considered. This was a good Missouri team last year. It's a good Missouri team this year. I expect them to be really good. Give me Missouri to win and cover at home.